Hey, what is happening, you blinked out blissy? Today I'm revisiting Budew Froslass. It's been a little while, and I'm actually really excited to try this deck out with Pokepad, but that's a little ways away, so let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. For those of you who are unfamiliar with this deck, you're probably familiar with Froslass. Spreads damage to Pokemon with abilities, both yours and your opponents. Obviously, or often, not obviously, comboed with, maybe obviously, with Munkidori. You see this all the time in the Grimmsnarl decks, I'm sure. We put the damage on our Munkidoris, we put the dark energy on our Munkidoris, and we put the damage from our Munkidoris with the Munkidori's ability onto our opponent's side of the field, and we set up a lot of them. So I got 4 Munkidoris, we got a 3/3 Froslass. We're looking to set up 2 Froslass most games. You do want to choose second with this deck, because we also want to attack turn 1 most of the time with Budew. Munkidori plus Froslass is pretty good, but it's not enough to beat most decks. So we try to get a little bit more disruptive than that. We play 3 Budew in here because turn 1 we're looking to Itchy Pollen, and if the Itchy Pollen isn't quite enough to be disruptive, we also play a Yveltal in here with the clutch that we can use to trap our opponent's active Pokemon in the active while we spread damage with Froslass and move more damage over to their side of the field with the Munkidori. So we're clutching, or we're Bedewing, or sometimes in certain matchups, honestly in a decent amount of matchups, the Dragapult matchup, the Charizard matchup, and the Golden Go matchup, turn 1 TM Evo to get our Froslass online is a pretty good play. We don't mind going for a turn 1 item lock, and honestly up against the Charizard matchup specifically, it can be extremely brutal, but if you do need to aggressively get your Froslass in play, don't be afraid to do that even in the Charizard matchup. The Dragapult matchup and the Golden Go matchup, it does feel a little bit stronger. The Charizard matchup, attacking with Budew feels a little bit stronger, but I mean, if the Dragapult player whiffs turn 1 Buddy Poffin, Budew sounds pretty good to me. So 3 Budew, because we're Bedewing a lot. We do have the Iron Bundle in here, which is like specifically pretty good up against Jellicent. But it's like, I don't even know. I just haven't even seen Guardy Jellicent on ladder that much recently, so I don't even know if the thing is worth playing. It's pretty bad besides that, because I play 4 Counter Catcher. It's okay. The Budew's okay. Or the Iron Bundle's okay. I'm not convinced on this Iron Bundle, to be honest. I do have a Shaymin in here. I was running into quite a few matchups where I was just getting bench sniped, and it was pretty annoying. I don't have a Psyduck in here currently, but I'm not against the addition of a Psyduck. So if you're having a problem against Dusknoir, don't be afraid to put the Psyduck in the deck. I've heard some people say like the reason you don't want the Psyduck is because you have double Froslass in play. The Psyduck just dies too quickly. I think in quite a few of the matchups where they have Dusknoir, you could just set up 1 Froslass. Like you could have 1 Snorunt, 1 Froslass, 2 Munkidori, Budew or Yveltal, and then Psyduck in play. And then if they kill the Froslass, you evolve Snorunt to Froslass, bench a Snorunt. And if they don't, like you don't have 2 Froslass in play, like over damaging your side of the field, and you should be fine and be able to win the game. So don't be afraid to put Psyduck in the deck. Yeah, my bench was getting sniped a lot, so I was like, you know what, I'm done with this. I had 2 Yveltal in there before, but I cut one of them for the Shaymin instead. I was like, I gotta protect my bench out here. 4 Arven, 4 Iono, 4 Lilies. I do have a Secret Box in the deck as well for the A-Spec. 4 Counter Catcher. Like I said, we're trying to be disruptive. We could just item lock their active, or I could bring up that Gimme Ghoul off their bench and then item lock them and make them work harder on their turn, which I like a little bit better. For the recovery, 1 Super Rod, 2 Night Stretcher. Wouldn't hate a 3rd Night Stretcher, but you know, you gotta make some cuts somewhere. You could play 2 Budew, because technically you only need 1 Budew, but it's nice to have the 2nd Budew or the 3rd Budew, because if you prize a Budew, that kind of stinks. Also, the 3rd Budew is just kind of nice because we play 4 Artazon, so being able to like just churn our Budews out of the deck with Artazon turn after turn after turn is really, really nice. And Artazon is super powerful in a deck like this because it finds all of our Pokemon, and being able to use it, get multiple uses out of Artazon turn after turn after turn, getting Artazon in play and it sticking in play is just really, really high value for us. We are an item lock deck that tries to be disruptive, so giving our opponent access to Artazon doesn't feel great all the time, because, you know, if we're up against like a Charizard deck and they go Charmander Pass, giving them Artazon to find their basic Pokemon feels pretty bad. But if we're item locking that turn and their first turn was Charmander Pass, we're probably in a pretty good spot anyway, so it's just not that big of a deal. And yeah, getting the multiple uses out of Artazon turn after turn after turn is just really, really powerful in this deck specifically. But I could see maybe cutting a Budew or a 3rd Night Stretcher. But then if you play 2 Budew and prize a Budew, that just feels kind of bad for the early game when you're trying to aggressively chain them out of the deck and your Artazon can no longer find you a Budew. So having 3 Budew is really nice because you can almost always rely on Artazon to find you 2 to 3 Budew in the early game. Where was I? Arven's, Iono, Lilies for the supporters, 2 Pokégear. If you're looking for some room to change things up, I don't hate the idea of cutting an Artazon. Like I said, it's really powerful in the deck, but you could maybe cut 1 Artazon. You could also maybe cut a Pokégear as well. I don't think that'd be terrible as like another cut. Like I said, I did have 2 Yveltal in here at some point over the Shaymin, so another Yveltal getting back into the deck. or the Psyduck. Iron Bundle also feels a little bit iffy. If you want like some other disruptive cards to potentially take a look at, the Gemstone is also pretty cool. I've always been a big fan of this card in the deck, specifically up against Noctowl decks. There's not a ton of good Noctowl decks right now. There's Charizard, but we already beat that deck anyway, so I wouldn't like overly tech for that matchup. But as long as the Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot, the retreat cost of both active Pokemon is a colorless more. So you can put this on Budew, and not only are you item locking your opponent, but you're also making it harder for them to move the active Pokemon you just counter catchered into the active. So the Gravity Gemstone can be a ton of fun in this deck because it turns Budew into like a item lock, retreat lock Pokemon. Not as good as Corner, but you're item locking them at the same time, which is pretty good. So this would also be something to consider adding to the deck as well. One Vessel in here helps us find our energy a little bit more consistently to get onto our Munkidoris. One Nest Ball, one Poffin, one Ultra Ball. We do have 4 Artazon, like I said, so we just got to get that in play aggressively, and that churns our Pokemon out of the deck. Usually, Budews in the early game will buy us a turn or two to like fully get to our full Munkidori Froslass spread, but it is nice to be able to more aggressively find like a Froslass with Arven for Ultra Ball. Nest Ball, sometimes we want to get like multiple Pokemon in play during a turn, so we want to go like Nest Ball for Munkidori, Artazon for Budew, so Arven for the Nest Ball can be pretty nice, and the Buddy Poffin in the early game to get our Froslass online initially through the Arven once again. It's pretty cool. 2 Bravery Charm. These can be used in a couple different ways. We can put them on Budew, and then all of a sudden Soul Rock doesn't KO Budew, which is a pretty big deal. Now, they do play Vitality Band a lot of the time, so they could do that, but then if we KO that Soul Rock, then we put Bravery Charm on Budew, then they have to use Golden Go to KO Budews, and that's where things can get kind of tricky for them. Also, to win the Munkidori War sometimes, putting a Bravery Charm on our most damaged Munkidori to prevent our opponent from being able to KO our Munkidori with their Munkidoris going into their turn can also be a really big deal. So look out for that play as well, winning the Munkidori War through the Bravery Charms. 2 Air Ballooning here because having a pivot in play so we can actually build up energy on our Munkidoris is a really big deal. If I push up a Munkidori and then hard retreat it every time I want to get into a new Budew, that's pretty bad. But also, if I put 2 Budew in play and then my opponent boss KO something that's not Budew, that's also really bad. So we only want 1 Budew in play, but then we want an Air Balloon on a Froslass or a Munkidori. So that way, when our opponent KOs Budew, we can Artazon for a Budew, and then we can use the Air Balloon to free retreat into the Budew without losing our energy for turn, so we can build up another Munkidori and then return brain back to our opponent's side of the field. Team Evo, like I mentioned, we can use it to get Froslass in play early. Not all matchups do you want to use this. Some matchups you do want to avoid the TM Evolution. That's also like another reason I'm pretty excited for Pokepad in this deck, because like we can cut the TM Evolution, cut the Ultra Ball, cut the Nest Ball, probably cut the Buddy Poffin, just play 4 Pokepad, and then those find everything really conveniently, which is pretty sick. So that'll be really cool in here. 2 TM Devolution. This is a big win condition in the Charizard matchup, the Golden Go matchup, and the Dragapult matchup. We generally only need 1 in the Golden Go and Charizard matchup, but the Dragapult matchup, the second one can actually be a pretty big deal to just reset their Dracloaks for a turn, and then have them take another wave of damage from Munkidoris and Froslass, and then you hit them with the second TM Devo, and then everything just explodes, and we just win the game. So 2 TM Devo just in here so that prize cards become less of a variable against some of the evolution matchups, and specifically up against the Dragapult matchup, just a really, really good card. For the energy split, we have 5 basic dark energy. I initially had 2 Prism, 1 Luminous, 4 basic dark, but then I was finding myself not finding my basic darks often enough to get value out of my Nitrogens and Super Rods for it, so I went up to a 5th basic dark. 1 Prism, 1 Luminous means we can use Mind Bend with Munkidori, and it does come up sometimes. And the reason we play a 1 Prism, 1 Luminous is because if we have Prism and Luminous on a Munkidori, the Prism energy still provides the psychic energy, the Luminous would be a colorless energy, so the Munkidori would still be able to use Mind Bend even with Prism and Luminous on it, but we can play 1 Luminous, so we could attack with Froslass if we really wanted to. That probably wouldn't ever come up, but it doesn't make any sense to not play this split, to have the option just in case it does happen, which it probably won't, but better safe than sorry, I guess. And that's it. That's the build. Let's jump into some action, and I'll show y'all how it runs. Do we want the counter gain Maractus package? I don't think so. I guess that's a reason to play Maractus, is if we're going to play... Well, if we're going to play Maractus, we probably should play counter gain for that reason. No Ting Lewis? No, no Lewis. We're Lewisless. What? They're gonna clutch my Dew? Bro, get out of here. Get out of here, buddy. I don't see myself... Well, let me see what I get off this. mean, I just have to set up Froslass, right? Like, I just have to go Buddy Poff. Or I could go... I don't know if their hand is good or bad. Probably gotta get that Budew beefy, though. Charm the monkey? No, I think I charmed the Budew here, right? Is there anything we could play instead of... Okay, my opponent's hand just sucks. But I didn't get Secret Box, so... I mean, I guess we just do this, though. I'm winning, technically. I have just as many outs as they do to a top deck as well. Ooh. I don't really care if they have access to Artazon at this point, right? Like, we're just cooking. Set up the third Munkidori. Can't lose. That's game, buddy. You're cooked. Wait, should I go after the Imp here? No, I should go after the Imp, right? Because I just need to stop them from getting Grimmsnarl in play and we'll win. Oh, what the heck, man? What the heck? Can't be doing that to me. Double more Grim? Oh, no. Isn't the point of deck to disrupt your opponent's game plan as often as possible to buy time for your last to do damage? That's why I think about Judges and Stamp. Well, the Judges are just bad because they're just really bad draw supporters. Yeah, Judges are 100% bad. Don't play Judges. I can set up for a TM Devo play though, maybe as soon as next turn. Unfair Stamp's not bad. Unfair Stamp is like fine. Oh boy, here we go. Bring me online. All right, we're not Team Devoing next turn, that's for sure. If we don't get an Iono, I don't know. I don't think about future formats. I don't think about stuff like that. I don't try and prepare for something I haven't thought about or played with. Waste of time. It made me think that they had a Dark Energy to work with. They do not. Budew spam is cool and not cringed. Exactly. You know. Alright, we just gotta keep them item locked, right? You could warp 3 if you drew him Dio, no? 3-2, no. I could not. I don't have to Iono yet. I don't have to Iono them. I actually don't see a reason why I should, to be honest. Well, that's not 100% true. There definitely is reasons to. I think I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna chill. We're chilling. We just advance the hand and look for another attachment? We could. I don't think we need to, though. My opponent was dead drawing before. Good chance they're dead drawing now. Watching their Yveltal for an option here? Could be, yeah. Oh, that makes things a little bit... Well, no, I don't think they're moving the active, though, right? They could, though. Does a card like Judge ever have more value in a matchup like Pult to shuffle their deck if they're digging for something? Yeah, it could for sure. Patch? So lucky. No way they actually clutch here though, right? No, no, no. Yo, what's up, Cal? Yeah, Judge is stronger in some matchups than others, depending on the matchup. Definitely. What the heck, man? Get off. One. Okay. I love you. Oh, I forgot I played 4 Artazon. I think I could have discarded double Artazon there, to be honest. Now, can we switch against Yveltal next turn? Yeah, I need to, right? They Yveltal me and then I just win. I got the threat of Quad Munkidori. Can they beat Quad Munkidori? I don't think they can beat Quad Munkidori with their board state. I guess I don't have an energy for this last Munkidori though. I'm missing that currently. So do you enjoy opening packs or do you avoid it and just buy exactly what you need always? I always just buy my buy list for competitive cards. They can be a little bit annoying this turn, I guess, with double Munkidori if they find a Dark Energy. Okay. Think E-Switch could be good in this deck? No, probably not. Establishing a board set of Munkidoris is pretty easy. If anything, we'd always just play more energy, I think, to be honest. Did you do a buy list for the new sets? No, not for the latest set coming up yet, no. We don't have the official set list, do we? I guess we don't need the official set list, but... Also, I'm making Grim a Mochi deck. Not very good. I mean, playing like the Toad Scroll build with like one Mochi, one Patch isn't like terrible, but... Okay, this could get a little sketchy, actually. Maybe this could get a little sketchy. We'll see. Is your bias for the last set on YouTube? For which set? For the most recent set? Yeah. Not for Ascended Heroes, no. Oh, for the last set, yes. For the last set, yes. That wouldn't be Ascended Heroes, obviously. I can just KO the Impidimp again, right? Like, but they are gonna have. Maybe it is gonna get a little. Maybe this will get a little sketchy. Actually, this could get sketchy. This could get sketchy. Maybe I should have kept the switch. Maybe you're cooking. Oh, but maybe they're TM Evo. Oh, but they still have the Grim. They still have the Grim. Yeah, 2 Munkidoris is a little scary, to be honest. It's a lot of Munkidoris. Let's see what they do with the damage, though. They can't KO anything. Did they already play? Oh, they didn't play Super Odd. Oh, they're not TM Evo, and they're just burning the TM Evo. I am going to get clutched here, yeah. If I get access to 4 Munkidoris here, I'm feeling pretty good, I think. If. Oh, wait. Do they have... Dude, am I trolling? Oh, they have a Morgrim left. Oh, okay. Okay, sure. I could just quad Dory KO Morgrim here, I guess. That would be pretty funny. But if I also just pick up their Munkidoris, I'm probably also in a fine spot, right? Like... I don't know. Oh, I could have Budew. I could have put damage in play with Budew. Would that have mattered somewhere? Maybe on one of the Munkidoris actually could have mattered. Maybe I should have brought up one of the Munkidoris, yeah. I didn't actually think about that at all. Oh, there's not a fucking Dark Energy in here? Dude, I thought there was a Dark Energy in there. Budew. Oh yeah, I could have triple monkey KO'd the Morgrim with Budew. That would have been perfect, yeah. I was like, I think there might be a reason to do this. I couldn't tell you what it is. I mean, I'm still in a pretty good spot here, right? About 2 prize cards. Just hit this thing up, maybe. Itchy. But yeah, I should have... yeah, I could have killed the Morgrim. I should just killed the Morgrim here with Budew for sure. That would have been sick. There's my energy. What TCG do you think is better to collect these days? I was thinking about Dragon Ball since OP prices are crazy. I don't know. I don't collect any card game. I'm the wrong person to ask that question. No, stop. Wait, do they have 2 Dark Energy for this and a Dark Energy for Munkidori though? I guess they play 9, yeah. Wait, why is this matchup so hard? Is it because they just also have a lot of Munkidoris, but then they also have like a big thing like Grimmsnarl? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. They're kind of like the same deck, but also they're pretty good at setting up on our item lock. Sure, it makes sense. Yeah, they're just better. They're better doing the Monkey War thing. And also, we have to set up the Froslass. They don't. You can boss KO your monkeys. Also true, yeah. Honestly, an energy switch, I guess, could be fine in here. An energy switch could be fine. Well, they already played Lillie. I mean, I think I just sacrificed this thing, right? That was monkey number 1. Dude, why can't I see their bench? This one doesn't have energy. That one does. Monkey number 2. I should just be able to sacrifice this, right? I think. I actually don't know. They had to attach to Grim. Oh, did they? I wasn't paying attention. Energy switch isn't that good outside this matchup. Yeah, I feel like that energy switch... We should probably always just play more energy. Or... an EXP share is arguably maybe better as well, to be honest. If you put a Lass in play with only 1 monkey, they should set up 2? Wait, what do you mean? Are they clutching? Oh, we better clutch? Oh, no, they just don't want to poison their Grim. Same difference. Most annoying part here is that Petch. If Grim doesn't play Petch, you clutch and make them focus on the Monkey War. Oh, true. I mean, I guess then, yeah, maybe we could beat them. It's still hard to beat them in the Monkey War, though, still. So hard to win. Do I have enough to just win? I have enough to win, right? Yeah. It's a dub, folks. It's a dub. 3 Adrenabrains. Wait, dude, what was the reasoning? I forget, but do it. And then, no, first I would test the addition of, fuck, what is it? Crustle. And if Crustle doesn't work, then you need to play. Hey, let me think for a second. Evo's here, double Froslass here. So we should play for the Arven here. I do just kind of want to, yeah. Grab a Munkidori. Oh, into the Evo. Let's go. I didn't really check my prize cards at all, even though that's what I was supposed to do. What I was supposed to be doing. Oh, I didn't really need to bench the second Munkidori there. Actually, could I have retreated to a Munkidori there? Because they want to boss KO Froslass anyway. So maybe I could have retreated to a Munkidori there. I didn't really want to feed them. Like, the worst thing for them to KO is a Budew. So I kind of just wanted to give them the Budew. So I'm like, I don't care about Budew. But benching second Budew is like a little cringe as well. I probably should have not benched the Budew, and then I should have sacrificed the Munkidori, to be honest, is what I should have done. Yeah, that's definitely a misplay. I should have attached the Munkidori, because they want to KO Froslass. So I'd rather just have the energy built up on the Munkidori. It's like the best way to like hedge most things. So no matter what, I lose the energy. And the important thing is like benching the second Munkidori is still correct, though. Because if they KO the active Munkidori, then I have some energy built up in play. What the fuck is this, bro? What are we... Why are we being cringe? This is fine. We care about Budew? Nobody cares about Budew, bro. You don't have to, like, fake it. No, literally nobody cares. I don't care. You don't care. Why are we, like, lying out here? Bright eyes. You think VGC players care about Budew? Hell no. Nobody cares about Budew. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. I was still literally ranting about making tank Kangaskhan. Yeah, tank Kangaskhan. Try Crustle. If Crustle doesn't work, play a Toad Scroll line and pray. That seems like a risky bench, but we'll see how it goes for them. I don't want to bench the extra Budew. If they go Gusky on something else, then I would get punished for it. I don't actually want to put another Munkidori in play yet, do I? It's too much damage. I just fail. I really should retreat to a Munkidori on that turn. Definitely a misplay. So do you think Ninja will be at Toronto? Yes, but that's not the. I actually don't know the question you're asking. Like, what are you curious about? Because yeah, someone will play Greninja at Toronto, but that's not the question you want to ask, though. You definitely want to ask me a different question. I'm not saying you're trying to avoid it. I'm just saying like, I can't give you the answer you want based on that question. Expand further. Enhance question. There will be at least one person playing Greninja at Toronto. False? You want to bet? What deck is this? This is Froslass Budew Munkidori. Everyone's favorite deck. Wild things are... I actually need like a couple things here, don't I? Oh no, because I have Artazon. We should be fine. You got nothing? You silly. You need good cards or you're gonna lose, buddy. That's like a good top deck. I can just like chill with this hand. I literally don't want another Munkidori. I have too much damage I'm having to worry about here. I can actually KO a Gimme Ghoul here. No, I don't want to do that though. I want to draw prize cards. Drawing prize cards is cringe. Oh, I could have got counter catcher. Oh, and then not put any damage here. Okay, it's whatever. What the fuck is that Budew Natty? What the fuck is that? No, that's Beef Dew. He is not natural. I can tell you that for sure. Not natty. Natty or not. Budew. Do they know they have to go for Froslass here, though? Do they know that going for Froslass is not relevant? Wait, I literally just win. What the fuck? What? Let me just confirm everything's in there. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. Let's go! Do we need some duck action in here? We get ducky with it? Okay, in this matchup, should I Budew them? Well, I don't want them to get Pidgeot online. But I could also just like TM Evo double Froslass, and that also seems pretty good. Matchup is pretty terrible. For who? Us or them? Pitch without Bear? What the fuck? No, I'm winning this. How many mobility cards do they have? They have a couple Jet, right? If you're on second attack? Oh no. Well, they might not think about that though. Don't give them any ideas. Prize my Poffin. Don't give them any ideas. But they have Water Pond too, right? Water Pond's kind of obnoxious. That draws prize. I don't play Shaymin, so they draw prize cards pretty fast. This matchup is free for last. Leafeon is okay at best. I don't know. It seems pretty good. Wait, what do you mean okay at best? They knock out your active and they heal all the damage you did. Maybe I need some more of the. Maybe I need some more of the squad that protects us. Maybe I need the Shaymin. Maybe I need the duck. Doesn't heal the Leafeon as the saving grace. That does not sound like Grace is being saved. You ever tried Froslass? No. All right, they're doing okay over there. They're doing okay. Might be an Iron Bundle moment, actually. Do they have the candy? I assume that's the last card in their hand, right? Maybe not. Okay. No Water Pond either. Okay, I think we're fine. They also already used a jet. What if I just go for Yveltal now? I think I could, right? Well, they could have put energy on Fez. Good point, yeah. I'm down to just commit to this right now. Oh, I should have Iron Bundled, though. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I should have Iron Bundled. Sorry, we can hit him with this. Yeah, it's fine. Well, now I might counter catcher, but I can't Iron Bundle ever, always. Is getting another Munkidori here that high priority? Not really, right? We know their hand's like a bird, something, right? They're down both Hilda and a Jet, so Yveltal would stick for a while. Well, no, because we know they have Pidgeot in hand, so they could just go Noctowl to search it out. But they don't have... I guess the thing is they don't have that many... I mean, Yveltal would be... I mean, I'll do the Budew now. We're committed to the Budew now, obviously. But I'll probably go into Yveltal next turn, to be honest. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Probably a Yveltal next turn type angle, though. I guess what matchup do you go for the Team Evo play? Charizard. Golden Go for sure. You could do it against Charizard as well, I think, right? I feel like you could do it against Charizard. Seems pretty good against Charizard. Golden Go for sure. Oh, they have the Leafeon. Oh no. Chill. They have just second shit in raw in hand? Bruh. Alright, well that's two gone. I'm feeling pretty confident with some counter catcher plays. I think it's probably correct. So I can go Iono because I don't want him to evolve to Leafeon. Oh, I don't have Vessel. So I gotta check your prize cards, kids. I have my Yveltal. I only have 2 energy in there. Yikes. Alright, let's go for the Night Stretcher. Save the Super Rod, I guess. And then Bravery Charm to the bottom, I guess. Or I could even go as far as... oh, I should have counter catched the Fez first. Shoot. Now they can discard it. No! No! Let me take it back, please. KO Pidgey? No, what? Why would I KO Pidgey? Two in, two out. I think I bet you this is probably fine. Guess we'll see what they exhaust this turn. I can't clutch this owl again. So we'll see what they do this turn. Turo? I don't think they play Turo, do they? Do not say they have Turo. Nah, no Turos allowed. Lock in. Okay, they gave me another owl. More owls for me? Why did I want Shaymin? I came up with a reason why I wanted Shaymin, but I can't remember why. They should have waited for Water Pond for the jet. I wonder if they prize the Water Pond, to be honest. Based on how they played it, that would be my guess, but... Dreamtail and Water Pond? Wait, didn't I just play against something else that I was like, oh, the Shaymin would have been good against this? What did I just play against where I was like, oh, Shaymin would have been good here? What was it? Yeah, dude, there's the Leafeon, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, Greninja, yeah. I don't know if that's like realistic. I don't know if that's like a real thing to like... What? Oh, fuck me, bro. All my hard work ruined. Okay, how do I win now? Not only do they play 3 jet, they just have the 3rd jet. I am just gonna Budew. I'm gonna look for counter catcher Budew here. Or I could go for the Mind Bend. We could go for the Mind Bend here. Nah, but then it's like, if they get hits, they just win. I'm not even building up damage on the other things either. I'll build up damage on the active, I guess. Nah, I'm just gonna go for the counter catcher. Yeah, I'm just gonna play for the counter catcher. Giving you Yveltal? No. It's just too much damage too quickly. I'm gonna bring up the Hoot as well, actually. That's the same thing. Yeah, I would always bring up the Hoot here. What am I thinking? 4th jet? I mean, at this point, why not? Let's just freaking do it. See, this is when... Oh, dude, I want to put that card back in the deck. My favorite card, the Gemstone. That's my favorite card in this deck. You put a Gemstone on the Budew, and they're just stuck. Need that Gemstone action. We're coming up to a late game scenario though, where the lack of Ursaluna, like if we had Ursaluna here, like we could like Devo KO this, these all die, and then just Ursaluna KO the Flareon and we win. But because I don't play Ursaluna, maybe we do need a late game heavy hitter, to be honest. Maybe we do just need the late game heavy hitter. Yeah, maybe not playing Ursaluna is just kind of silly. I'm being a little silly. Alright, so I think it's Munkidori Lillie or... I just shouldn't have used that, actually. I'm just going to play... I just need to find the energy, but I don't want to bench the Munkidori if I don't have an energy for it, to be honest. Then it's just going to take too much damage. Now I need to find a counter catcher to bring up the Pidgey, to be honest, as well. I also need to save my super out here, I feel like. This is a situation where I probably would have super out if there was a second basic dark in the discard pile, but there's one dark in there. Or is one of them's a Prism Energy or whatever. Why Budew over Yveltal here? Because they have Candy Pidgeot in hand. Also, Yveltal kills things a lot faster. Budew kills things nice and slow. Budew takes his time, you know what I'm saying? Okay, it's not the fact that they play... Dude, okay, first off, they play 4 Jet Energy. But second off, dude, fuck me, bro. What? Oh my gosh. Is my third Budew in the deck? Oh, also, how many counter catcher do I have left? I don't know what I have left. See, I don't know anything. I'm just gonna play this and find out what I got left. Third Budew, counter catcher. Yeah, fuck me, I guess. What the heck? This is where if I had the Ursaluna though, we could actually win with Ursaluna. Like eventually. Alright, I'll put the Ursaluna back in the deck. Oh wait, I can Devo KO both these next turn because this thing has 50. Oh shoot, that's actually huge. Yeah, we're actually in a fine spot. I've built up to 200 damage here. Okay, hold up, hold up. Winnable, winnable. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. You could Diva them last turn? Oh, fuck, you're right. Yeah, I could have, yeah. I could have, yes. Oh, well. Because this one would die. Oh, yeah, because they have abilities. Wait, but I want a Devo with Iono, though, right? I want to have guaranteed that, right? I don't think so, anyways. Do energy. Honestly, I don't want either of the other cards. Yeah, I definitely could have just played that completely differently, for sure. Yeah, don't mind me. It's fine. Artazon's pretty weak, but the rest of the cards are pretty good, I guess. My last Bravery Charm. I don't know where I want it, actually, to be honest. I'm just gonna Iono. I can KO the Pidgey, yeah. I don't even know if that's correct, to be honest. Oh, I have to avoid getting triple stabbed. Sure, yeah. Well, I don't know if that's real, but... I guess it gives him, like, Call for Family, right? Which would be bad. don't think we were supposed to rod back the Yveltal. Yeah, I didn't. That's my second Yveltal. Oh wait, we actually like win soon. Oh, I didn't realize how close we were to winning. You didn't kill Eevee? It'll die. It'll die to the Froslasses haven't hit yet. Did we just beat Quad Jet? Dude, why do they have 4 jets, man? The fuck? Why do they have 4 jets? Give me a break. Triple stabbing. Do I win? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because I have Mind Bend, right? Let's get it. See, Munkidori is my heavy hitter. Munkidori is my heavy hitter. Another dub. Let's get it. Isn't this matchup terrible? How do we win? It's got to be a clutch win. Yeah, how the heck do I win this? How do you win this matchup? We already didn't catch him with Budew. I probably should have just played this off the rip, to be honest. I should have done this and got rid of Lillie, Iono, Air Balloon. Then I could have got the Froslass into play next turn. Iono Mind Bend could be a win condition, I guess. But if they just set up 3 Garchomps, I don't ever do enough damage. Okay, I'm pretty sure this matchup is just terrible, right? How do I just don't ever do enough damage. I definitely should have like ripped the secret box off the rip though. That was a misplay. Appreciate 6 months there, and DT. Oh, I drew to 2 Froslass. Maybe should have evoed through the Yveltal as well, to be honest. Just losing it. All right, we'll see how it goes. Hypothesize. I will be playing at the Toronto Regional Championships. I'm not casting the Toronto Regional Championships. That seems tough. Maybe not impossible, though. Maybe it's not impossible. We might have to get a Mind Bend involved here or there. Maybe they whiff an energy for a turn. No such luck. Dude, this has gotta be terrible. Like I said, they don't want to KO a Yveltal though, so I can send this up and then just like leave it in the active, right? Yeah, I should have attached it. I should have done the Munkidori. I don't know why I Munkidori'd here, to be honest. Munkidori was bad. Oh, they don't even KO Munkidori? What the heck? Dude, what does their deck KO? Hold on. Winnable? Winnable? That's so funny. Hold on, this is like actually winnable. I'm over here like, bro, I don't think it's doable. I don't think it's possible. Actually, does the Bravery Charm matter to play around? I guess it kind of does. I should have given up the counter catcher and kept the Bravery Charm. Because Bravery Charm and the Yveltal actually seems kind of good. Play around Premium Power Pros. I need to build up so much damage, though. It's going to be brutal. I need to build up so... This thing has 170 HP. They all have 100. Well, this one doesn't, but you get the point. Also, they play a lot of boss usually, right? So they can boss... They'll probably boss my Froslass a lot. It's alright, we'll be fine. Dude, holy shit. Oh my gosh. Alright, Yveltal, it's all you, buddy. Tank it up. I just have to like spread my damage pretty evenly to play around like Turo now. Potential of a Turo, or I don't know, if they play Picnic Basket, I guess I'm just kinda screwed. Show you they misplay and bench a Rosewood you can trap eventually. I don't know. They seem to know what they're doing. They seem to have this pretty locked in, to be honest. I don't know why they're searching for an energy. Oh, to play around Budew. Okay, so that means I know they have one energy in hand. Okay, so I just go Night Stretcher for Yveltal, put it back in the active. Okay, okay. It's funny how this is playing out, to be honest. It's interesting game. All right. Work super hard for this dub. I don't see a reason to play an Iono yet. We just pass. I know they have an energy. I guess I know they have an energy in hand, but they didn't boss last turn. When bossing last turn was probably better than just punching. Maybe that's not true. I'm not sure, actually, to be honest. Doesn't feel like the Iono would have been like that effective, though. It feels like kind of fine. What is it better for them to even KO? My Froslass or my Munkidori if they're gonna boss KO something? See, I should have saved. I should have saved the Bravery Charm. Should have saved the Bravery Charm to put on the Yveltal to stop Premium Power Pro KOs. That's exactly what I'd want. It would be right now. They do need two, though. They need one more. They need one more. So dumb. Oh! Hold on. What are we doing? Are we still here throwing? Just straight up inting? Well, now I'm glad I kept the counter catchers. Hello, winnable. Hello, winnable. Oh, I can't clutch it now. Should I retreat to a Munkidori so I can set up for clutch? I kind of want to sacrifice the Yveltal here. I think I'm fine sacrificing this Yveltal, to be honest. I think this is fine, probably. No Earthen Vessel to search off. Oh, true. I didn't even think about clutching this turn, to be honest. I didn't even like consider that being a possibility. But yeah, I could have clutched. Yeah. Literally did not even cross my mind as something that we'd want to do. Oh, they're just stuck. Okay. See, the reason was I knew they were stuck. I'm just a step ahead of the game, you know? Wait, we just like win next turn, right? We're doing it! Wait, do I win this turn? Because these things all have abilities, right? Oh. Let's play my last Lillie for 8 here. Gosh, that is terrible. I'm gonna use one of them. Maybe didn't even need a Lillie there. I feel like my hand could have been a little bit better, though. Like, I think this hand could be a little bit better. So I was, like, down to do it. But honestly, maybe I didn't need to. I guess one card I wanted was, like, a Prism Energy or Luminous Energy. So I can start swinging next turn. It's still a pretty good spot to be in, but I wouldn't hate to start swinging on him this turn. I can just like spawn trap the Gibbles, right? Yeah, just Gibble spawn trapping. You can start to Spike Sting, but oh, nice. Dude, why does it do that, man? I don't know. Is it this one? It's got to be this one, right? Just so annoying. The fucking the little arrow covers the damage on your Munkidori, and then you can't tell how much freaking damage is on the Munkidori anymore. Ah! All right. Prism Energy the active or Mind Bending. I think even Super Rod 4. I could like Arven to set up for like a bigger play on the following turn. Just give me like Secret Box. This deck is not nice. No, it's not too nice. I agree. Let's go. Let's get it. I'm going first. I guess we can mind bend them as well, right? But we'll go into Paul and early and then see what happens from there. Pokedex entry? Oh no, I got you, Robin. Clang? Okay. Bulbapedia. Clang. Bulbapedia is not loading for me. What the fuck? Bulbapedia. Ascension. It's pretty cringe. Pretty cringe, but I'm not gonna lie. Actually, maybe I should have kept the Yveltal around because maybe I'm just gonna leave Yveltal in the active with a Bravery Charm on it. To be honest. All right, Clang Pokemon TCG entry. When Clang goes all out, no, I've read that one before. Spinning mini gears are rotated at high speeds and repeatedly fired away. It is dangerous if the gears don't return. Or you know. I think that was probably correct to do. Not sure. Because now I don't guarantee a Budew. Psych? I could bump my stadium here. Yeah, I may as well just get the next Munkidori. Well, yeah, I want to build up the damage, right? I might go for Mind Bend next. I don't really want to go for Mind Bend next turn, to be honest. I just kind of want to chill. Okay, they don't have they're not even attacking this turn, so we're in a pretty good spot, I feel like. If they were attacking, I'd be a little bit more scared, but now I'm just gonna like go after their Munkidori with my Munkidori, then I can Arven for Ultra Ball to Ultra Ball for a second Frost. Oh, I used my Ultra Ball already, actually, never mind. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna itchy the active and just gotta get rid of their Munkidori. I guess I also don't want them to play Ice Cream, right? If I don't itchy, they can Ice Cream. Sure. I'll probably just grab Pokégear off this. Eight, 9, 10. I think that makes sense. I didn't really truly do the math, to be honest. I just kind of started throwing stuff out there, but I think it's correct. That's fine. I'm a little bit less confident that was correct, but it's probably fine. I still need another Froslass. That's what we're missing here. Is another Froslass. Ooh, another crust, huh? Wow, more crustal. That's sick, man. It's really cool of you. I could do the Yveltal thing, but then they just get to use Ice Cream, so I think I can't do that. I think it's got to be the Dew. I'm actually running low on Dew. I'm just gonna Night Stretcher for a Dew so I can chain them. Bring up the Dweeb. My Ultra Ball's already been used, otherwise I just go with another Froslass, so we just go with this, I think. I honestly might just attach this here now, just so I have the Mind Bend option. Actually, I don't even know if I had to KO their Munkidori there, to be honest. Itching. I guess if they had like, what do they play Air Balloon? Could they go Air Balloon plus? Oh, this thing's got 2 retreat costs? What the fuck? The homie's just stuck? Well, I guess it's like more likely that they would try and do set up Munkidori that turn then. I know he's just like stuck like that. Alright, more Munkidoris. Wanna charm the Budew? I guess in this situation I should have, to be honest. Because I'm probably not getting punched by Crustle. I didn't realize I probably wasn't getting punched by Crustle, though, to be honest. I thought I was going to get punched by Crustle. I thought they're just going to go retreat Dwebble knockout, so I don't want to waste my Bravery Charm. But now I will put the thing on the Budew for sure. Now I'll go Bravery Charm the Budew. I think we're... Oh, shoot. Oh, no, that was correct to send up. Oh, they can't move this, right? Can they? Oh, no, they can't. No, they can't. They can't. They could Ascension it out, I guess. I might Iono this turn because I feel like that's going to give me a higher chance of getting closer to the Froslass, right? If I already had double Froslass set up, this game would already be over. But never lucky. Arven's in here, Super Rod, 2 Froslass. Oh, I don't have a ton of Ionos left. Maybe I will Lillie, actually. I think I am gonna Lillie, actually. Yeah. I want to keep my Ionos for later in the game. Play this again for Budew. I think so. I might want to Budew again next turn. Froslass? Nope. Still. All right. Nope. 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 All right. Give me the other one. Is a dweeb. Was that correct? Eh, it seems good enough. I think my opponent over dweebed over there, though. Imagine how free this would have been, though, if we had just hit 2 Froslass at this point. We just haven't. We just haven't. You didn't try Crustle, right? Why? Too boring? I don't know. I never tried it. Dude, why does everyone have Jet Energy? Oh no, they're going after my Snorunt. Wait, no, they just gave me more damage to work with. They just misplayed. Oh no. Oh my gosh. No, dude. Wait, how'd they move this? Oh yeah, Jet Energy. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Jet Energy. Can't find another Froslass this whole game. Just haven't been able to find one. Now they have a Shuckle in play. This is great, man. This is sick. So sick. How many guys? I got 5 prize cards left. This guy got 170, 170. 3 retreat. What the f... If they crisp into this... Crispin hard retreat, Crispin attack. I'd rather them lose the energy from the Crispin to move this. Or to use this, whatever. Can I get a Froslass? Dude, holy shit, man. Where are the Frost? There's 2 in there. Ah! I don't even think I used these Munkidoris then. I think I just itch. Got plenty of dew though. Oh, I'm dewed up over here. We got all the dew. How many counter catcher do I have left? One. It might be prized. That's fine. This is next Iono, get it? Well, I haven't been chaining Ionos. Last turn I like Lillied, I think. Oh no, dude. Not the fermented juice, bro. Not the juice. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. Do I have TM Evo left? No, I don't. So I couldn't even TM Evo if I wanted to. I mean, I think I just have to play the Iono and hope I find them. But they're like, I mean, they're not dead drawing. Oh my goodness. I expected to get enhanced hand, but I didn't realize they couldn't. We're back, baby. We're back. I cannot wait until you have Pokepad in here that just finds everything. That's fine. Now I'm gonna Arven for Super Rod. Dude, that juice. It's gonna be a grind. Better have the option of the Team Devo in the hand now than not, I think. Oh, I also don't keep this Crustal Dwebble trapped in the active too much longer. All right, we're cooking now. I guess I know the numbers on them. It's still annoying though. It's still very obnoxious. All right, we're very close. We're very close. You have game? I don't think so. These things have 170 HP. I don't know how I'd ever KO them. I didn't know you wanted me to cheat. What the fuck? Oh, they also have mist? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize this thing has mist. I can't even Devo it. Oh no. Dude, this is insane, man. I should have been stacking that one with so much more damage. I've been trolling this whole time. Yeah, I should have been putting so much more damage on this one. Holy smokes, folks. I'm not locked. And I can like Bravery Charm this Munkidori though, and it can like swing. It'll be like fine. Dude, I did not realize that at all. You win next turn anyways? All right, y'all keep saying I win. I don't think this is true. You know? Move, mind bend. So no. I don't win. Move here. They set up this move here. Mind bend here. I don't win. I will kill the Shuckle though. Dude, I'm tuning out, chat. I'm tuning out, chat. Chat, you're officially tuned out. Maybe it's itchy again. You genuinely have game? All right, explain to me how I genuinely have game. Just tell me how I do it. Tell me how I do. Tell me how I genuinely have game. Why keep it on the missed one? Because we need to kill it. We need to physically kill the thing. Because we can't Devo it. The other devote wins? Nope, it does not. That's not how Lux Cape works. Lux Cape only triggers from damage from an attack. If I moved Monkey to the active, they push the Shuckle. Then I move Monkey to the Shuckle. I push KO the Shuckle. No, I would be damage off. Maybe I'm cooked then? No, you are cooked. You are cooked. It's not a maybe. It's not a maybe. We're not doing maybes around here. There's no maybes going on. You are cooked. You are wrong. I am right. I'm always right. I've never... If you move the last Monkey to the active, they push the one with the energy and then you bend it. Yep. Yes. And then I don't do enough damage to KO it. I would have not done enough damage to KO it. Yes. Now Mind Bend KOs it. Yes. This is true. Mind Bend KOs it now. You have game. Thank you. I appreciate that.